evening. Sorry for the TPK. Let's go.
Come on in, join the show, take a seat, grab a hoe, kick your feet up on the desk, man, cause we about to roll, play some D&D, baby.
We ain't nothing but mammals, and yes, we do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
We got people wild shaping, barbarians raging, Goop trying to gobble cause goblins are fucking cannibals. This is Dungeons and Dragons with lots of drunken asses, so send your kids to their room, break out the secret stashes.
Hey, kids.
No discussion about what's fair and right, this is us living life by PairODice. So, step on down to our lair of mice, face stepping right through your screen into PairODice. Yo! This is PairODice. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Make some fucking D&D.
This is PairODice. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Going as far as you can see.
This is PairODice. Nothing's off limits in our paradise.
Fucking all the succubies.
This is PairODice. Heretic,
yeah.
I think you meant succubi.
I know what the fuck I meant. Roll for initiative.
Welcome to PairODice, guys. So your day has ended, and you're heading to your place of rest. Adavei, you want to describe your stuff and what you...
Yes, Adavei is a very small, about like 5'4" drow male, female, you're not quite sure. It looks like maybe either or after you had a couple drinks. It's strange. It's like one of those things where you hope it is. He has black hair. I don't even know my own character thing. And very vivid pink eyes that are right now covered with cucumbers because he is having a little bit of a face mask going on right now after a long day of doing cleric things. So, just the guy's got to wind down. So that's what he's doing.
My name is Angel Hussey. I'm a tiefling. I got gray skin and black horns and black curly hair that reaches all the way to the small of my back. And I am, as some would describe, one hot mama. I'm currently hopping off of my ship. My crew members are happy to see me go as I am off to go hit the tables at some local, either tavern or casino, wherever I can find some fun.
Goop.
All right, well, I am a goblin girl, standing about maybe 3 feet tall. I'm not sure about feet, but about 3 feet tall, I would say. Got some long, orange hair, very messy. One of them is kind of in the braid, a really long braid going down to like where my breast would be, I guess. Obviously green skin because I'm a goblin. And right now, I would have gotten away from my clan, far away from them, or at least I think I am. And I'm just kind of on my own off in some sort of forest or tree field area. Putting together a tall stack of leaves to jump into and fall asleep into.
So Gustaf, he is in the forest where he resides. He is currently finishing gathering berries and yelling at the local wildlife to leave his garden alone, and he is returning to his small wooden hut. He is a fairly tall, very tan human. He has dark dreads that go down his back, which is held together with mud because, he's a druid. And he wears just like leather clothes and a bear skin as a kind of like a cloak with the head of the bear or whatever as his hood. And so he's just getting his dinner ready.
All right. Kara.
Oh boy. I thought I was ready and then everything just leaked out my ears.
I know the feeling. The exact same
Partially.
thing.
Well, it was partially your fault because I forgot how bad that voice is. But anyway.
But it's not as bad as Cassie. Anyway, carry on.
Somehow. I'm not sure how. But yeah, I'm just settling into one of those tavern/inns. When you're traveling a lot, you don't really care. If a tavern's got a room for rent, I'll take it. It's fine. Besides, they got a lot of good food, and that's really more my focus when I'm traveling. I haven't found what I'm looking for yet, and that's alright. But, a very tall, almost statuesque blonde woman with a massive greatsword and a bearskin cloak kind of tends to gather attention. So, I mean, if somebody knows anything about what I'm looking for, they'll probably find me.
Nice. Mondor, is that how you pronounce it? Mondor?
Yes, Mondor. Mondor is walking through the jungle, looking for the strange light that appeared to himself. He's standing about 8 feet tall.
Is your roommate snoring?
Yeah, they're snoring.
Yeah, he's just walking through the jungle. He's standing about 8 feet tall. You don't really know what color he is. He's covered in head to toe metal, and on the metal it's covered in red tribal war tattoos. And he's just walking around with a giant shield and a giant battle axe, just looking through the jungle.
With a guy following behind him snoring.
Basically.
No, that's the guy he has slung over his shoulder.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. So suddenly, you feel a sickness come over you, each and every one of you. You can't breathe. You can't speak. You can barely move. As you fall to the ground, I need everybody to roll a perception.
Now, I haven't started drinking yet. What's going on here?
What did I take?
Adavei, as you fall to the ground, you notice a broken emblem laying beside you with the familiar cult symbol on it as you completely pass out. Angel, you see a letter fall out of your pocket. It's written in the finest calligraphy with what seems to be tears soaked into the paper. You can't really read what it says. It's too far off in the distance. But Goop, as you fall, you see a goblin in the distance, and he's looking at you almost as if he's awaiting a feast. Gustaf, you see a man walking away in the distance. You can't tell who it is. Seems to be a soldier of some sort, and you think to yourself, how the hell did they find me? As you fade away. Kara,
All right.
you feel a weird presence over you, and you see a shadowy figure. The presence almost feels like deja vu, and you're not sure why, just before you faint. And Mondor, you see your father walking towards you as you fade away.
Oh shit.
Just a bunch of very quiets, huh? And then the last one, oh shit.
And that is the first and last TPK of the entire season.
Nobody rolled high enough.
All right, good game, guys.
Yeah. No. When suddenly you're awakened from your rest, rising from the ground, you look at your hands and they're waterlogged, and your entire body seems to be decrepit and rotten. You look around and you see 5 other undead-looking figures.
Wait, we're undead?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I know what you did. Oh, you son of a...
You're in this dark, angry forest in the dead of night. You hear a very skittish voice yell out, My creatures! I summoned you! Attack! Attack! Attack the troll, damn it! I don't want to die! Oh god! You look behind and you see a young teenager in a black and purple cape. You hear a large roar and smell something putrid and vile as you face forward and lock eyes with the largest troll that you've ever seen in your entire life. Roll initiative.
Oh my god!
Undead, what?
Is there
Also-
any way I can swing at this kid?
Also, your speed is reduced by 10, and you have 1 level of exhaustion.
That 20.
Which,
Oh, that
and yet, and if you haven't figured it out by now, you're all zombies. So.
Wait, hold on. No, I have a question. I'm a cleric. What happens if I cast radiant?
I guess you're going to figure it out, huh?
You
We
just
can't get
explode.
killed. We can't get killed or anything. You're worried about the radiant. You can't heal. At least not us or yourself.
Alright, before combat, Goop looks at her hair. What color is it?
Green.
Is it still red? Does
No,
it
it's
still
green.
look red?
Is green.
Oh no.
It's green.
saturation.
It's green.
No! Wait,
Roll
can we
20 on
talk?
initiative.
Or is it
I was
just
about to say, can we talk?
Yeah, you can totally talk.
Okay.
I
And we
rolled a
still
6 on
look like
initiative.
ourselves, just. Ugh.
Yeah, just yeah, exactly.
So, first question, what the fuck?
Second question.
How
What's
the fuck?
titty situation? What is the situation with my titties?
Listen, have you ever
One is slyly droopy.
Have you ever heard Voltaire's zombie prostitute? That's you.
No!
I grabbed his left and I'm pretty sure I tore it.
I hate that thing.
Do I still have all my armor on?
Yeah, you still have everything you had on before it's on. All right, so Adavei, you're up first.
I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. Oh boy. So, Adavei, first confused, then terrified, then curious, then terrified again, is confused on who to attack, but then go ahead and does a guiding bolt, the energy sparkle. It's a 19 to hit for 17 damage.
19 hits.
And it's 17 radiant damage.
All right, and you seem to be okay.
Oh, thank God.
Goop, it's up to you, buddy.
So I'm up.
Yeah. So she shot her. She like winced as she went to go shoot her. What was it? Your guiding bolt, and she was like, "Oh God, oh this doesn't hurt," and managed to aim it just right, so none of the backsplash hit her. And the troll gets hit straight in the mouth as it just kind of turns its neck and goes, "Ah!" And she kind of chokes on it for a second. And now it's your turn.
All right. Then from where Goop is standing, Goop takes some brimstone out of her pouch, and then she throws it towards the little whatever that thing is, the troll.
Big old troll. Yeah.
The big old troll, and then you see the brimstone turn into a big ball of flame, and I cast Flame Sphere. Ram the
what? Just kidding. Go ahead. No.
And,
go ahead.
He must make a dex saving throw of a DC 13, or take 7 fire damage as I ram the fire into him. Goop is gonna run 20 feet to the left if there's space to the left.
Yeah, plenty of space. You're in the woods, so nothing but space. All right, now it's on Kara. Yep, it's on you.
All right, how close am I?
Everybody's 5 feet away, so.
Oh, 5 feet away. Oh,
kind of
wonderful.
summoned there. Yeah.
I am.
This is like some Chronicles of Narnia shit right here.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting immediate. I am going to rage.
Rage! As your veins pop out through all of your clothing.
And I am going to attack with my greatsword.
And that sword was great. As you swing with all your might to take this horrible, wretched troll down, you hit the ground right beside his toe. Seems like your strength wasn't enough. Your rage may have destroyed your accuracy. Yeah, so now it's the troll's turn.
Well, fuck.
And the troll's gonna start swiping with his claws once it hold on, I gotta roll for this. It's only fair. Where's my 5-sided dice at? Gustaf and Gustaf. He swings with both of his arms and misses. Apparently you're just too much, but he's determined, he's determined, so he goes to bite you, and that 8, 9, 10, 11 does not hit. It seems you're too dexterous to be caught down and struck by this
That's right.
ginormous
100%.
troll. What a fucking beast. Who's next then?
That's right.
That's gonna be Mondor. As you see Gustaf over there just flailing around trying not to get hit.
Nah, just this little human with not little, but little to you, but dude's just fucking ducking and dodging and weaving.
By the way, guys, I'm about to play D&D while driving, so wish me luck.
Oh God.
Jesus.
I'm gonna run 20 feet, and basically I'm gonna dash to him and use goring charge.
A 9 misses as you dash forward. horns first. It goes right between his legs, and he just looks down, and you see his nut sack just kind of hanging in your face.
Okay, then I'm just gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
With a nut sack in my face. I'm just gonna be like swatting at it, like.
Gustaf.
Alright, so as he's like swinging at me and shit, when he goes to bite me, I want to like kind of jump back and like kick off of his face as he bites off of me, and as I'm in midair, the cloak that I'm wearing, it's like a bear or whatever, it's gonna like fully engulf me, and then I'm gonna turn into a brown bear.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack it with the bite. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 misses.
Alright, then I'm gonna try and claw it.
Alright. As you guys see this zombie-looking bear trying to bite
Does a
this
14 hit?
No, it doesn't. It does not.
No?
It does not. It's so close, but it does not.
Damn. Alright, well, me and this thing are just swinging at each other and whiffing hard. So, that'll
Yeah, you guys are just fighting back and forth. You see this zombie-looking bear just trying to bite it and just trying to bite him, and it's just back and forth. And all of a sudden you hear Angel in the back getting ready to do what?
She whips out her revolver, does a neat little spin, and shoots off a shot. And it hits with a 25, I hope.
Hit with a 25 and you do 11 damage.
Yes.
Yeah. As the whole group of people are like, yeah!
And I shoot it in the ball sack.
Oh my god.
Right over Mondor's head.
You hear Mondor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Loud.
I gotta turn you down, my dude. Ouch.
And Angel's going to back up another 20 feet closer towards the teenager, and she is giving him a very dirty, angry look.
He's cowering behind a bush as he sees you walk closer. You're supposed to attack! It's that thing! Just kill it! Adavei.
It is back to me. An
Yes,
angel hit it in the nuts. Can I go double whammy and hit it with an inflict wounds?
Totally can. I'll give you inspiration on that one.
God damn it!
So inflict wounds is touch.
Yeah.
Inflict wounds is touch. You're gonna grab his nuts.
A fistful to rot it away.
Oh.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
11 to crowd.
Rot off a nut.
I would like to rot off a nut.
As you touch the once wounded ball sack with the arrow sticking out of it, the arrow and the ball sack just fall straight to the ground. You hear this?
Oh! No nuts.
In agony and pain.
I'm sorry, she's got a nut allergy. You'll have to excuse me.
Does it still want to fight after that?
Hook, line, and sinker.
As you see these balls fall off, Goop, what is your reaction and what do you do?
Goop takes some rocks that are roughly the same size as those balls that fell off. Put one of them in her mouth and spit it out, casting the magic stone. I spit it out.
Magic stone.
Does 10 hit?
Oh, it does not hit.
All right. As I.
You're like, everybody's looking at you, you're just throwing pebbles at this big ass fucking thing. And it's just missing.
Oh, god dang it!
And then, so my fireball is still out there, so I'm just gonna ram it. I'm just gonna ram the ball into him again. Dex save of DC 13, or take.
Alright, come on, baby, come on. 18! 18!
Okay, so he takes half.
3 balls, no ball.
I mean, 3, how much?
He takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
I just barely graze him.
1.
He is officially
I
bloody.
am not very useful on here.
Goop just like slumps down and puts her back up against the tree that she's next to.
I'm not very useful.
Alright. As you guys see Goop trying to throw pebbles and give up and just say, fuck it, here's the fireball. You know? And then, is that Kara? Kara's next.
Yep, I'm going to do reckless attack, so I'll have advantage on that. And
As you
swing with the
recklessly
greatsword again.
attack, you swing with the greatsword. Recklessly. So recklessly that we're not even sure if it's going to hit. It looks like it's going to miss. As it gets closer, it hits. It does 4 damage.
Well, okay. My left arm is like mostly just not flesh anymore, and it's throwing me off, man.
You totally slice a toe off.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
As you see this thing reach down, it's jumping on one leg and holding his toe.
Ow, my foot!
He's pretty pissed, so he's gonna attack Adavei and Angel.
What did I do?
Adavei and Angel
You're Duncan's balls!
with rage. With rage, he just claws, and you both take 7 damage to it with a claw to the face. And he goes in for a bite on Adavei. Another 18, so that hits, and that's gonna do 8 damage slashing.
Oof. The other attack did 6.
Yeah. Please don't tell me that. No, please don't say it.
I'm at
Don't.
2 hit points.
No.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Woo. You can't die episode 1. I was joking.
This is totally random here. All right.
Watch it.
Watch me try.
She can't
Oh, God.
even heal us. We're zombies.
Mondor,
Oh, yeah, huh.
it's on you.
Alright,
Loud, very loud.
I just turned them down.
with my horns.
You run your horns right into the ball sack that's on the ground.
I'm just gonna cry.
Oh God.
Just gonna sit down and start crying.
As you see this, Gustaf, what do you do?
I go back in to bite and claw this thing again.
Right.
Don't miss, because you might start biting the nutsack.
15 for the bite.
Does not hit.
Oof.
Wait. No, it does hit. It does hit. 100%. You're good.
Okay.
15's the goal. I looked up and saw the wrong number.
You're good. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Bite his
Alright.
dick off!
And then claw 17, so that hits.
It definitely
It
hit.
hits.
So that's 10 damage. 18 total.
Man, you're doing so good.
All right, Angel. Time for some redemption.
So, what redemption? I'm the only one actually. You know what? I'm shooting it, and I'm not happy. My tits are gone. God, you hear me? My tits are gone.
Aww.
In almighty rage.
18 hits.
In a world with no bra, that might be a good thing. Because ow.
If you're flawless, you go brawless.
Hey, Angel. Angel.
God.
Say yes. How do you want to do this?
She's not looking at the troll. She is looking at the teenager. She lets off a shot and it just falls over. There. The troll's dead. Now explain this to me. And she's like gesturing at her exposed ribcage where her tits used to be.
Thank you guys. You can go back where you came from now. I'll see you later. Bye. As he starts to walk away.
First of all, no.
First of all,
Get
your sorry ass back over here so I can.
I'd like to walk over and just pick him up. Just by the scruff of the neck.
You're not supposed to, you're supposed to follow my commands. What's going
We're not
on?
supposed to be dead.
You killed all of us. Look at my hair. It used to be red, now it's green, like my skin. No, my skin is green.
Look at her. She looks.
Sit, minions! Sit down, minions! Right now! I command you!
Do we have to sit?
Oh, that's cute.
Minion.
That's good.
You're calling me the amazing, the sexy.
Oh God!
Dusty.
Oh, they're not listening! They're not listening! Oh God, what did I do? Oh.
Adavei goes up. Oh my God. Adavei goes up and he puts his hands up and he goes, all right, everyone, calm down. I'm pretty sure there's a reasonable explanation for this. No need to rough this fella up. Come here now. And he reaches for him. It's like,
No, I'm hanging on to him. I'm just standing there holding him with a grin on my face. Just kind of enjoying this.
Don't touch me! No!
It's alright.
Calm
It's
down.
alright.
I'm
I just didn't want you
going.
going anywhere. It's
No.
We're
alright.
not gonna hurt you. We just want to know what's going on.
With my
But
giant
promise-
metal bull skull like helmet thing, I just walk up real close to his face and just stare at him.
I'm gonna pull him away and go, no, that's rude.
That's bad.
We don't
do
get in
like
people's
that.
faces.
I do that bull like snort kind of thing.
I'm not supposed to be here. I
What's
have
your
to go.
name?
I have to go. My parents they're gonna wake up any minute. I have to go. Bye. And he starts to walk.
No.
He starts to walk away.
No, I'm still hanging on to him. He's gonna have to fight me to get away.
You were what? What do you want from me? What do you want?
Just stay
Don't-
put. That's all I want. Just stay put. Alright? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're alright. We just want to talk
Walks
to you,
over and
okay?
Goop walks over and loudly says,
We should let him go and follow him.
I'd rather get answers.
If he walks, he dies.
That's a good idea. Let me go and just follow me.
No.
Well, we can go talk to his parents because, like, obviously we're not going to get anything about this out of this scrawny little child.
How
I
old
mean,
does he
he's
look? Like,
the
how
one that
old does he-
summoned us.
He looks to be like teenager.
Pimple
kinda
age.
Yeah, pimply.
Is he
Very
mid-puberty?
pimply. Very mid puberty. He's got these like funny looking teeth, and he's got this black and purple cape that just kind of come up. It looks very much like somebody.
Please tell me it's a very try-hard thing.
It's a very try hard. It's a very try hard, almost like gothy type thing.
Oh, oh, honey.
Look at you. You're in the middle of a phase. Adavei. But I really think probably if we should get to there, we should understand. Stop and take a breath and understand what's going on here.
My master says I'm not supposed to talk with the subjects. I have to go.
Subjects of what?
Of summons. I summoned you from the dead. You're supposed to listen to me.
That seems kind of rude. I mean, we're still people. Why not talk to us?
Wait, did we all just
dead.
die? I remember seeing a goblin come trying to eat me before I fell asleep. Did we all just die? Am I dead?
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Death comes
Yes,
for
you're
everyone.
dead. You're dead.
Yes, but I imagine I'd go. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die how I want to die, not to falling in a street.
Angel, I don't think you understand. We're already dead. We actually
You
died.
don't know my name.
Excuse me?
I do. I do. You
excuse me?
said your name before. You said your name. What's
Excuse
that?
me, Miss with the horns. You
Angel.
you got something on your face.
I touched my face.
It's a stray bit of your face falls off.
I think I'm going to kill him.
So the bear kind of looks at everybody, kind of confused, and kind of like pats his head, and then returns back to his human form and says, "So, if I understand correctly, we're dead."
Yes,
Oh,
we're actually
looks
dead.
You were. How did you not know? Like, I summoned you from.
I was alive and walking, and I fell, and I saw my father coming at me. So you mean my father killed me, and this little fucking scrawny little kid summons
Hey,
me?
that's strong language. That's not
I
necessary.
don't fucking care.
I mean,
I am beyond pissed.
Mm.
did he maybe kill us?
I seriously doubt.
No, I didn't know. I just summoned you.
What is your name?
All right.
First, let's learn each other's names. Let's just all. We can't. We're all in this shit together. Might as
That's
well.
probably
Introductions.
that's a good idea.
My
Hi, my name is Adavei. It's so very nice to meet you.
yeah, my name
Come
is.
on. It's not
My
that
name
hard.
is. It's
Tell me your name, you damn slug!
Jim. My name is Jim. Okay.
See, how hard was that?
Hi,
It
Jim.
was hard. It was so hard.
Lord Almighty, this is gonna be interesting.
You called it.
Love you all. I'm bowing. Thank you.
No, you don't
All right.
understand, Slug. Like 3 minutes ago, I texted Jade and I told her I'm putting my money on young Jim Darkmagic.
Do you know my last name?
no.
How do you know that? No, you can't know my last
Holy
name.
shit! First it was you called the Minotaur roulette. Now it's this. What the fuck?
I got the third eye now. I guess I'm a seer.
I guess you got a multi-class into divination wizard.
Fucking Angel Hussy is a Sylvan as well. Okay, fine, sure.
But Adavei raises his hands and he goes, "You see, it's not that hard. What are we gonna do with the name? How about the rest of you? What are your names? Let me make our friend here feel a little more comfortable."
You could do a lot.
Well, everybody that knows me calls me Goop.
Oh, Goop. I love her.
Hello.
Gustaf is like rummaging around his bag and then pulls out some what looks like beef jerky, and then just starts snacking on it and says, "Gustaf."
My name is Mondor from the War Tribe.
Shit. Something about your audio being so funky is actually like adding to it. It's great.
You're welcome.
So let me get this straight. We have Goop, Angel, Gustaf, Mondor.
It's Mondor. Mondor.
My apologies.
You're getting your own name wrong.
I will kill you.
I mean, to be fair,
dead.
this is a stressful situation. All right, let's not get things flaring up again.
I was killed by a pimply human teenager.
No, he didn't kill us.
I am pissed.
He didn't kill us.
I did not.
It's
I
all
didn't
right.
kill anybody.
It's
Can
all
I
right.
have him for just a second, please?
No, I'm gonna hang on to him.
First did I killed.
No, I think
No,
yeah,
no
we
one's
should
getting him.
do that. It's not a good idea.
No one's getting him. I'm just gonna hang on to him for a minute. All right, it's okay. It's all good.
You were doing the
good.
Lord's work. I don't think
Thank
you
you.
shared your name.
I'm sorry. My name's Kara. Yeah, Kara. Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
Kara, I will give you 10 gold right now if you hand me that little fucker.
That would be putting a price on a life.
As you guys are
I'm gonna give
debating
you this
this,
shiny rock.
continue
that is
debating this,
shiny.
but I also want you to roll a perception as you're debating this. So don't stop. Don't stop.
I would give you this shiny rock if you give him to the big scary bull man.
We are not giving
Gustaf has
anybody.
invested in his beef jerky.
We are not giving anybody to the big scary bull man.
Give me the little fucking child.
No, you keep
Please.
cussing at me. You keep cussing at me, and that makes me
I'm
just
not
not want to
cussing
do
at
it.
you. I'm not cussing at you, and I get real close to the little kid. I'd be like, I'm cussing at him.
And I'm just gonna keep pulling him away every time you get closer.
I bet he's gone.
No.
Can I make a can I make a grab for him? Can I make a strength check?
Suddenly, no. You hear rustling of pages, and before it's too late, you just see this little boy just poof, gone in smoke.
Oh, bye.
God damn it!
He's a wizard. Oh wait. Oh yeah, he is a wizard.
I mean, he summoned us, so he's something. But
He's probably a necromancer in training or something.
I'm gonna go ram my head against the closest tree.
Wait.
Goop would like to actively look around. Do I know where he teleported to?
Roll an Arcana check.
Wait.
Okay.
Hold on. If he's gone, then who's gonna change us back?
Well, I mean, if we're dead, there's not exactly any changing us back unless we lay back down. So, I don't know.
Are you suggesting we go back to being dead?
I have no idea.
Yes, you have no.
I'm going to have to opt out of going back to being dead. Although I look
That's
like
fair.
this, I can't touch my own face without losing a cheek. I am.
Oh,
I would
calm
I
rather.
mean, you're still gorgeous, so you've got that.
Honest, your looks are to die for.
I'm still bashing my head against the tree
I get
while
it.
they're talking about titties.
I'm gonna look around. Are there any animals nearby?
Yes, an angry fucking bull bashing his head against it.
You
Yeah,
know, if you
that's
keep
the only
doing that,
animal you
might
see at this
lose
point.
brain cells.
I'm sorry, Heretic, what was that?
That's all you see is the bull ramming its head.
No other animals? Alright,
animals.
that's fine.
All right, I'm going to go back to my hole and see if my titties are in there.
Are they encased in themselves?
Or like, do we have like little graves that we rose out of, or did we just kind of poof?
Yeah, you just kind of poofed right out of the ground. Like there wasn't any like holes or anything. You just kind of.
She's got no tits to hold her down.
Goop looks around. Does Goop recognize this area that we woke up in?
No, you do not at all. It's just dark and there's forest. So, with that said, you do notice that the sun is starting to rise, and the glimmer of the sun through the trees right now is causing a little bit of discomfort.
Will they stop being zombies? Will Angel find her titties? Find out next time on PairODice.